Hello, friends. Hello and welcome. I'm Lynn from L&J Goods. Happy Tuesday. We have a special guest with us today. His name is Vasilis Kontos. Oh, I guess I go this way. And Vasilis is joining us from... Where are you from?
From Athens, Greece. Hello, everybody. And
Athens, Greece. It's the belly of history and civilization. I'm so glad you're here today. We've got a fun project that you're going to teach us, right?
So first of all, Happy New Year, because it's the first live of the year. My best wishes to everybody. This year will be better than the previous. Okay, so let me say a few words. We created these lives with Lean, and in every live to demonstrate you a nice technique with the Pentart products and nice effect, like the patina effect we made the last month. Today I'm going to show you the Jute effect, and the next one will be the burlap effect, that it's 1 minute to show you.
Yeah, we just have to set up a date, right?
So in the next slide, we are going to work in a piece of fabric like this.
Right.
And we are going to make the sub-basic technique.
Awesome.
Lynn decide which date. So every time we create an effect, maybe the next month to make the last effect with different ways. There are a lot of effects, and with the new products that come in 30 January, we have a lot of wall effect for home decoration.
Yes.
And already I prepared something here, but it's not finished. Okay. It's not
Vasilis,
finished.
I was thinking that when we get those new products here in the US, how incredible it would be on furniture to create those types of vintage wall effects on furniture pieces.
Yes, and if you want, Lynn, we can make a class that about 2-3 hours in your group. I will find the small furniture and we renovate together with the new products by Pentart.
Maybe we can do that. That would be wonderful.
There is an amazing effect with the new products on the top of furniture.
Yes.
You are going to love it.
Okay. So why don't we
give me only 1 minute to say something.
Okay, great.
I want to make it clear to all the people that I'm a trainer of Pentart, and my work is to help all the distributors and the retailers of Pentart.
All over the world.
Yes, in all over the world. I made this inside Pentart group and to the other distributors group, and always free of charge. I never take money about that. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to make it clear. So if people pay something, it's not for me. I want to make it clear that.
Yes.
I always help the retailers free of charge. Okay.
Wonderful.
Because I'm doing this with all my heart, and because I wanted to try to understand people how to use the Pentart products.
Yes, it's so helpful. Yes, perfect. Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to make it clear and to the people in USA because I want to be clear and transparent to all the people. Okay.
Gotcha.
So let's start to show you the Jute effect. First of all,
I'm going to give you most of the screen now, and I am going to choose another view. Okay?
Yes, and I put the camera down, so I begin to work. I put my Pentart apron.
Beautiful. Here we go. Oh, there you go. Oh, I should have worn my Pentart apron.
Yes, you must. Okay, and have also in my computer, and I can see the comments from all the people. Hello, everybody. Now I can see your comment. Hello, Elizabeth from Norway. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, dear Ari, my cariño. So I put the camera down.
Okay. I'm going to work along with Vasilis a little bit here too, but you should pay attention to him, not me. Okay, we lost you. I think you have to change your camera. Go.
Okay. You know, I don't know why Siri, when I say something, Siri begins to work in my iPhone. I said the word alone and stop the camera and write alone. What do you mean alone? Okay, Siri, let me make the class, please.
Saying recover broadcast.
Okay, so just to show 1 minute also. So this is my last private class. Hello, Mara. Hello, Mara, my sweet Mara. This is my last private class, and this is how we work in the first day with air dry clay, okay? And in the next class, we are going to paint and make it like this. So if you want to join the class, you have time. Lynn, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. So I want to show also that, and let's start the Jute. What is the Jute? The Jute is...
Vasilis, one moment, please.
Yes.
I just want folks to know Megan is here with me. She has put a link in the description box on YouTube and in our description on our Facebook page for this live with all of the products that we're using today, and for you. She's also linked to your classes and so forth. So I just want people to know that, and now we can start.
Okay. So the tonight effect is the imitation of the linen fabric with modeling paste. Okay. So we have a panel, and I'm going to use the acrylic primer from Pentart. It's a water-based primer that it's white. Hello, Sheila.
Is this it? Vasilis, is what I'm using?
Yes, we are using acrylic primer.
Okay, got it.
So, one layer, we can use a wooden panel, or we can use also a canvas. But this effect, it's nice in wooden boxes around, to make it around.
Yes.
All around the wooden box. It's a nice effect I learned from an Italian teacher in the beginning of my craft career. It's a very good teacher in Italy, that from here we learn so many effects, like the leather effect, the Jute effect. She's an amazing teacher.
Vasilis, why is it important to add this primer instead of just paint?
Because we are going, first of all, to make decoupage, and we want a white surface, but also because with the primer, the modeling will work nicely. The modeling sits on the top and works nicely, because we are working with modeling paste, okay, for the Jute effect. So, in every project we make, if we add the primer, the rest of the materials will sit nicely on the top and works better, okay? So that's why it's very important in all our projects to add the first primer.
Got it.
Doesn't matter if it's, for example, a wooden box. With primer, everything works on the top nicely.
Got it.
Except if we wanted to make a sub-stick technique, and instead of primer, we have a wooden box, we can begin with a lasur color.
Which is like a stain.
Yes, it's like the stain in. You have in USA similar than lasur, and you call stain. Yes.
Yes.
So now I try.
I have to get one of those power heat guns. JR told me he's got like 3 of them at the barn.
You gotta try one.
It's an international connection, and I don't know what to do about it other than they can try going out, coming back in.
Hello, Jill. So Jill is another member of the International Pentart Group.
Who is
She's
that?
from she's from United Kingdom.
Hi, Kimberly. Welcome.
And Jill makes also to Pentart lives, for Pentart lives in Pentart page.
Kim, you're welcome to share your link so that we can see what kind of work you do.
Hello, Kimberly.
Hi, Patrice, and hello. Who is that? Janine, I know. You can try Facebook if you're having audio problems. You know, we've got an international connection here, and it could be due to that. We're also having some weather situation build up here, so it could be any number of factors.
We're streaming simultaneously to YouTube and Facebook. Some people are saying that the sound is better on Facebook, so you could always try streaming there instead.
In Facebook, I can hear nicely.
Good. Number of factors?
Yes. Hi, Tina. So, first, I'm going to make the decoupage, and then around, I'm going to do the Jute effect. So, I choose, surprise, surprise, something for Easter.
Oh!
Okay.
And I surprise, I'm choosing something with a bird on it.
Yes. So it's a small girl with a bunny and Easter eggs. So I'm adding decoupage glue first. Okay. Then I'm going to add my decoupage paper in the middle. With my hands, try to put it nicely on the panel. And then from the center and out, I'm adding again decoupage glue. I'm using the decoupage and varnish glue from Pentart, the glossy one.
Vasilis, I always call it our decoupage medium du jour. Like
Tell me again, you use? So another things I can say about how to decoupage a rice paper. If you believe it's not totally glued, you can put on your hands a little decoupage glue, and you begin softly from the center to out, take off the air, and glue your decoupage paper better, okay?
That's
Softly with your hands.
Our hands are our best tools.
Okay? And now, I'm going to add, I have here some trims. I think it's from Prima. So let's choose one. This one. Or this one.
So I can use a creamy acrylic?
Color, you mean?
No, the Pentart creamy acrylics.
Tell me again.
Can I use Pentart creamy acrylics?
Yes, of course.
And I want to choose a color that's in the background of this?
First we make the Jute effect and with modeling paste, and then we are going to paint it.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna create a frame around my decoupage paper with trims. Okay. I'm using hobby glue. So one on the top, one down, the same on the top. Let's make it here, cut it here. You can use any trim you have from your molds, or if you have elastic goods, doesn't matter. Okay, just create a frame around your photo, your decoupage paper.
I just have some pieces that were gifted to me. But you can use any of the IOD trims. Do we have it?
I think this one is IOD. I don't remember. I think it's IOD. This one.
I'm finding it hard to get my 45-degree angle here. I'm just going to struggle with that.
Who makes the
So I'm using lean.
Yes.
I'm using a resin for my molds.
Okay.
That is from Italy. And if you add, it's A and B resin.
Yes.
And
we use Alumilite casting resin.
Yes, but in this one, if you add the B, half the quantity, your casting will be elastic.
Is that right? I didn't know that.
Yes.
Interesting tip. So half of B will make it elastic?
Yes.
We'll make it
If
flexible.
you add the half of the B, your casting will be elastic.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you.
I did not know that.
Look,
Oh my gosh. Vasilis.
you see?
That is a great tip.
And also, if it's not so flexible, if you warm it a little with embossing gun, become flexible.
Yes.
Okay. So with all the elastic resins, the most, if you add the B, the 50%, your casting go out and it's elastic.
Okay. I'm going to try that.
Okay. So my frame is ready and let's start the technique. Say that again. So look,
what I did.
Mara, look, elastic resin, okay?
Oh.
A and B. You add A 10, you are B 5, the 50%. And your casting will be elastic.
Okay, I just messed up my frame, my miters. So here's what I'm going to do.
So we need a palette knife, okay? A palette knife and the modeling paste. The modeling paste by Pentart is a water-based soft paste that is very good for a stencil, gives a very dimensional stencil, and the most important of this modeling is that dry quicker than all the rest modeling in the world. We make it like this in Pentart with the owner. I proposed him. I told him during the classes we lose a lot of time drying the modeling. Can we make one modeling that dry quickly? And we create years ago this modeling with the owner of Pentart that he's chemist. Okay. So, hello, Carol. Yasmaraki, we have them from Greece, people. Lynn. So, also the modeling, this modeling paste, we can use not only for stencil, but also to create a lot of different effects. Okay, so I'm going to add the modeling paste. And if you have a box, a wooden box, you are going to make the same technique all around. Okay, so modeling paste. Don't worry if you don't add nicely, just to cover your place. Okay. Okay. So we are going to make it in every part. Hello, Sue. Okay. Now, what you need? A fork, a plastic fork that we use to the parties. Okay.
Vasilis.
Yes.
Today I had to get a plastic fork from Taco Bell at lunchtime.
Okay, so you take the fork and you begin to make like this in the modeling lines, okay? First time like this, and then you clean your fork and you begin, you remember, for example, your mother-in-law or an ex-boyfriend, and you begin with hate, and you make it very quickly lines. Okay. This is the first step. Try only to be your lines straight. Okay?
Oh boy.
And I continue to the other side to do the same. I'm adding modeling paste.
My forks. Where are my forks?
Don't use the fork that you eat and then you are going to eat and you have modeling.
It's only if it's a plastic fork from Taco Bell.
Yes, a plastic fork. Mara, buy a plastic fork from Hobby Lobby. And again, I'm doing the same. First, slow. And then very quickly. Whoop. In another live, I'm gonna show you how to make the wood effect with this stick.
Oh.
The wood effect is a nice effect.
Vasilis,
I love it.
I'm sorry. Do I have to go in the opposite direction too with the fork, or you haven't done that yet?
No. First, we make it like this.
Okay.
And I'm doing that in all around my decoupage paper. Okay. For this effect, there is also the soft modeling. Don't use the soft modeling, okay?
Okay.
The light modeling. Use the classic modeling page.
That's this right here.
Okay, and so I made it all around my panel, okay? So I dry now. Hobby Lobby, Mara.
I think I'm doing this right.
Hello, Anna.
It's all getting painted over.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Vasilis, I can see that it might have been easier to have straight sides on the frame instead of this.
Hello, Colleen.
I make everything more difficult.
Tell me again, I didn't hear you. Nice paper, this one that you use.
Okay. It's just a little more challenging to do this technique up close.
It's very nice paper. So we have to dry very well the first layer, okay?
Too much modeling paste. Hmm? Vasilis, how's the weather in Athens?
The weather here.
Yes.
Okay, we had some cold days some days ago, but don't imagine a lot of cold. It was about 5, 6 degrees. And these days we have 15, 14 degrees. Today was a cloudy day. It's not so cold.
Good. Winter
In
in
Athens,
Athens.
in North Greece, there is snow, and it's much more cold than in Athens.
It'll be -20 there tomorrow.
We have tomorrow we're going to have wind chills here to -20 degrees Fahrenheit.
You have a lot of snow, I think.
We have gotten lots of snow so far.
Do you know something? I always wanted to make a Christmas in Athens with snow, and we never have snow.
Oh.
And now, end of January, begins 15 days in Greece that the weather it's like summer.
That sounds wonderful.
But usually March and April is dangerous because the last years in March and April we had also snow in Athens.
Hey, Vasilis. Vasilis,
Yes?
we sound like old people talking about the weather.
I watched yesterday in television how is the word inauguration of Trump, of your new president.
Oh, yes.
All the television, all the channels yesterday had this.
That's it. Does Greece have a president or a prime minister? What do you have there?
In Greece, we have a president
Okay.
that it's like a decoration. And we have a prime minister. The prime minister governs, not the president.
So the president is like a king.
Yes, it's just a decoration. normally we had to vote also for president because usually the party that govern and has the majority
Okay.
propose every 5 years a person that can elect and that people doesn't like to the end because we want for president someone that it's famous, that it's it's has a lot of culture and an important person. But we had a woman for 5 years, and now in March she finished, she go, and now they propose a man that he was how you say in American. Remember that the Democrats had a very powerful woman in the parliament.
Oh yeah, Parliament. Yep.
You had a very powerful woman. I don't remember her name as the president. President of Congress. It's the name.
Oh, okay. Like a Speaker of the House?
Yes. So
Yeah.
the Speaker of the House that we have now will be the next president.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Snow in Georgia. Georgia is Atlanta, eh?
Yes. Oh my goodness. They've got blizzard warnings far south.
Erin says she lives in Florida and they're getting
In
snow.
California, they had the fires.
I know. All around us.
So terrible situation.
I know.
When my niece finished the university here in Greece, 3 American universities proposed her to go to teach and make her a PhD.
Oh wow.
One was Yale. Yale is close to New York, huh?
What is
think.
close to? Oh, Yale? Yeah.
Yale, yes. And the second university was in Santa Barbara. And my niece chose the Santa Barbaras. And I said, but you didn't choose Yale, that Obama finished Yale and other presidents. And she told me, Uncle, I want to become a chemist, not a president. And she told me, I'm going to Santa Barbara because the weather here, it's like Greece.
Yeah, because the weather is like Greece there.
So I take again the modeling paste, okay? And I'm adding in the opposite side on the top without covering completely the first layer, okay?
So
So adding again
with palette knife.
with palette knife, adding modeling paste, but in the opposite way than previous. And not a lot of quantity, just to cover the first layer, okay?
Okay.
Lynn, you are close to New York, so you have a lot of snow every winter.
We do, yes. And more is falling right now. So we want to be able to get home safely.
And what you have in USA for heating? Electricity, gas?
Most people use gas, natural gas or oil.
We use oil in Greece.
You do?
Yes. Now they connect the apartments and the houses with gas. That is cheaper.
Oh, I don't
So
try.
take again the fork, and I'm going the same, but in the opposite side, okay? First, slowly, and don't forget to clean your fork.
I feel like I'm just making a mess.
Don't worry. Okay, and then quicker. And will appear like the linen fabric, and you are going to see better when we started to paint. Okay, don't worry that you make a mess.
Oh, I have such a mess. Maybe I used too much modeling paste.
Yes, you don't need so much modeling
All right.
in the second layer. Just to add on the top, not to cover the first layer.
I don't.
Okay.
Megan is laughing at my work.
Look closer. The result.
I'm trying. I'm really trying. Oh.
You need to exercise on this. You know, look how to show you. Lynn,
Yes.
in the second layer, you have your palette knife like this and add on the top. Can
Okay.
you see the
Okay.
movement? Like this, not like this.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, I see what you mean. So I'm just skimming the top.
Seems like it should be pretty dry.
And I think that underneath I wasn't quite dry underneath.
Yes, must be. Now it's alive, we don't have a lot of time, but when you're doing again alone, you must let it dry very, very good, to be completely dry. Now in some parts also to mine, it's soft, that it's not correct. But we don't want people get tired from the live, and we make everything very quickly.
Yes.
But also the people,
Mine looks like seersucker.
the people when they try the technique, they must let dry completely the first layer, okay?
See that? Yeah. Okay.
You see what I'm doing?
Yes.
Lynn,
Yes.
check on me 1 minute.
Okay.
I add the second layer of modeling, and look, I take it off the most, like this, and put it back. Okay? I didn't cover completely.
You know what happened? I don't. My bottom layer wasn't quite dry.
It must be completely dry.
Yeah, that's where I ran into trouble. I'm gonna make it work.
But don't worry, the final result will be nice.
Promise?
Yes.
Okay.
We're getting one of those heat guns tomorrow.
Oh.
If he has 3.
Like this is dry over here.
Look, the technique has fun.
Well,
Now, maybe you believe you make a mess, But when you dry and you begin to paint, to add the paintings, the you are going to love this effect.
I hope so.
It's good for you.
Yeah. I definitely put too much modeling paste on, and I didn't dry this completely. The first layer.
Listen, it's your first time that doing the technique.
Thank you for saying that, Vasilis, because you know, sometimes when we're creating, we think that the very first time that we do something new, it should be perfect. And
No,
we're all learning. Like, I've never done this before, so of course it's not going to look like yours.
no, it's listen, Lynn. Uh, it's also the hand. You have different hands than mine, different power, different movement.
Right.
Another people maybe has another. You know, it's not in all the people the same.
Oh, maybe I need it now. JR's getting his heat gun.
Hey, that Chance excited.
You know, if the modeling makes on the top some like how to say some like an extra like bubbles. We want this because the linen fabric it's like this. Hello, Ute from Germany.
Hello. Yeah, I can see now. Thinner layers.
We have people from all over the world.
Isn't that exciting?
Yes.
Oh, it's just like Vasilis' gun.
Just don't use it as the hairdryer at the sink.
Ute, I didn't forget you about the hotel you asked me to find. I will message you after. Bubbles. Thank you, Jill. Okay, if you finish, let's dry very well. So to continue to add the colors and people can understand better the Jute effect. Look mine how it is. If you can see. Lynn, can you see?
Yes. Yes, I can.
Okay. So let's dry.
Oops. Oh, I keep. I have such a mess here. Mine looks like tree bark. Hmm?
It's a linen effect. Yes, Patrice.
Yes, Patrice. Dry completely. Oh, thank you, Kathleen. I appreciate that. She said mine looks good too. I might just concentrate on this area down here.
Zoom in on. Zoom in on just that little.
Okay, we'll see if I can put a thin layer.
I hope people will love this effect, like the patina effect we made last month. And look, I didn't finish my Christmas ball because I had a lot of work to do. But look mine, the final result.
Oh my gosh, I love that. I love mine that I did too. Oh.
And I love all the people that a lot of people make the patina effect. And it was amazing. Ari from Florida made something very nice.
Look at this that
And
I
other
did.
people, yes.
I made
And
almost like a stone effect.
the stone effect is another effect. I can teach you that.
And this is my patina effect here, and the mirror that we did. See,
Super.
I did it on a book box.
Lynn.
Yes.
Oh my God, this is perfect. And you made something the last days. I saw some castings that you make patina.
Oh, okay.
I see that you posted.
Yes. I can see that this requires practice.
You said before the stone effect. It's another effect, very nice, that we create with modeling paste and structure paste together. And two colors, two acrylic colors, and two paste, the structure and the modeling. And it's a super effect. I don't have something to show you here. I made it on the past and it was very nice. So let's start at the colors. Did you dry yours?
No, not yet. You can go
Do
ahead.
you want? I can wait.
No,
And
no, no.
mine will-
No, please go ahead.
No, I can say something else. That in the beginning, that I show you my online work,
Okay.
my online uh,
Oh,
ah, my online class, the easy painting on air dry clay, to make understand the ladies. This is the final project,
Beautiful. Look
and
at
this is the first day that we create the house with air dry clay, and we use a photo that we find in Pinterest. And then we use this photo and we make it on air dry clay.
yes, that's
It's a nice technique. Huh?
That's cute.
so cool.
It's a very nice technique. And the same, I made this cat.
The cat is
From-
so neat.
From this photo. I found this photo in Pinterest and I made it like this.
Amazing.
That is so neat.
Amazing.
So these are two classes that cost 30 euro each. But if someone buy both, will have discount, okay?
And
I can say that I had a lot of people in the Christmas tree from your group, dear Lynn, and thank you. I want to say a big thank you.
Oh, you're
because
welcome.
you help a lot my online classes with your group.
you can
And
find
I appreciate.
Can you just tell
I'm so grateful.
You can find Vasilis in the description box, and
he's the pinned comment on Facebook. Both description boxes on YouTube and Facebook. I linked to his Facebook in both places.
okay, so she linked also in the pinned comment on Facebook,
And it's also in the description.
and in the description.
So that's the best way to find his classes, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm waiting. Do you have one gun like this?
Look, mine's called the
use,
war. Mine's called the
use
warrior.
this one. Oh, dear Ari, thank you so much. You are an angel.
Hi, Sue. Oh, Wendy, our pleasure. Hi, Patty Levine. How are you? Can't wait to see you at Christmas time for our Christmas retreat. Okay, I think it might not be completely dry, but how does that look, Vasilis? Better?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I see closer?
Better?
Super.
Okay, thank you. I'm feeling a little discouraged right now.
It's indeed like linen. So, What we are going to do first, we spray with water, okay? And we use a light brown color, like this, like watercolor. Okay, we don't paint. We don't want to cover and paint. We want to use it like watercolor.
Okay.
Okay. So we spray with water. I'm adding, look, I'm adding with my brush, trying to go inside deeply, but not to cover completely. I want this whiteness from the modeling paste. Same to the other side of paradise. Just a little my brush in the color and apply in this way.
Maybe mine is too brown.
It's a different color.
It's not in there. It's one of these.
If it's, listen, Lynn,
Yes.
This color looks good.
if it's the color, it's too vivid, you can use baby wipes and
Okay.
wipe off a little the color.
I'm just mixing a few different browns here, and we'll see what happens.
It looks like a rusty color he's using.
And I will use a smaller brush, paint the frame.
Yeah, it's a red-based brown like this. They're saying.
Till you finish, I can paint a little the frame.
Everybody's not like Everybody's saying it looks almost coppery. You need something red-based. Oh.
Can you begin to appear the effect with the color?
I'm getting there.
Hmm? It's not a bad brown, this one. Ellen, it's not a bad brown, don't worry.
Okay.
Look what I'm doing with my baby wipe.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm using all kinds of colors here.
Simply a color, don't worry.
I feel so much
We need look, the first layer.
Okay.
Okay, can be your brown, don't worry. We need just a brown. You can, if for example you make it, I'm going to add on the top the olive color, okay? That it's usually the linen fabric. But someone can make it with blue, depending what rice paper you glue and what colors has the rice paper.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yes.
so you can do it with a lot of colors, this effect.
That's
Doesn't
right.
it depends. For example, your bird that the wings are blue, you can add the blue color on the top.
Right.
All these colors. All of these ones.
Well, we're just going to go with it. We're just going to go with it. Hey.
When I learned this effect, Lee, I made it with anthracite on the bottom
Oh.
and blue on the top.
Boy, I feel like I'm really making a mess here.
I really think it's a great thing for people.
So look how is mine.
Okay. All right. Yes.
All right? Nothing is wrong in our work. Everything we can make it, we can fix it. There is no mistake, never.
An artist never makes mistakes.
You're right.
And you are such a good artist that the final result will be perfect. I'm sure about you.
Thank you.
You have a camp, I'm jealous.
What's that?
Where is your camp?
My canvas?
Yes.
Oh, over there. My canvas.
One lady, Linda, say, Lynn, I'm feeling for you the way I felt at camp.
I know.
Linda's saying she's feeling for you the way she felt at camp.
Oh, is that right?
So
Oh, thank you, Linda.
You might be saying, where is camp? Where is your camp?
We haven't one Kennedy. Such a famous last name.
Marie.
Mary Kennedy.
Hi, Marie.
Or Marie. Marie. Marie Kennedy, yes.
See, now I'm trying to... Now I'm getting out my colors here. That's better. I like that better.
And now I'm gonna use a brush like this. Okay. I'll spray again a little with water. And I'm going to add the olive color on the top.
An olive color? Oh, okay.
But if you want, you can add the country green if you have the chalky colors by Pentard.
I do have some country green.
The lichen green. And with the water, blending the two colors nicely and give a very nice Jute effect. I pronounce correctly, Jute, it's in English, huh?
That's turquoise. I have to find my other paint.
Oops.
All right.
Are you alive?
We are live, yes. I'm just looking for paint colors.
You can use an acrylic colors.
Well, I wasn't sure what I was looking for either. Just some kind of green. I'm feeling discouraged.
Jeannie, I can only help her if she knows what she wants.
Oh, you are not alone, Lynn. You have someone close to you?
Yes.
All right, I would be happy to help.
I'm
I'm
just
jealous.
of my colors. This artist right here is about to throw a tantrum.
Patrice says, why not use blue instead of green?
I could.
So you have someone to help you.
Well, yes.
Lucky girl. You are a lucky girl.
Oh, she's a lucky
You
girl?
said you are a lucky girl.
Oh, yes. Yes, I am. You're right, Patrice. I should have chosen
The green is not it. There's no green in your image.
No, I know. I can see that.
You're gonna burn this.
I think it's going to be fine in the end. It's all going to be fine.
Of course it is. Let's paint the bird green.
I could make blue linen.
I think this is a great learning experience for everyone.
Well,
it's very relatable.
It's great for me. Now I'm rubbing off my modeling paste.
I feel
Look.
we did last time too, and it's good because then you came back and you.
Yeah.
It's your daughter close to you. How many kids you have, Lynn?
I have given birth to 3 children, and my husband has 2.
Oh, you are a big family.
How is that? Is that looking better?
It looks perfect.
Okay.
Gil says you need to spray with water to help spread.
Do you like mine?
Do you like his? He wants to.
I do. Of course.
Everyone's telling you to use the mist.
Super.
Thank you.
She will have a.
Reminds you the Jute.
Remember, you had a hard time with the mirror, and then
I
you
did.
came back.
Yeah, I
and
did.
You reworked it. You learned.
But like now, like this is looking like linen. It's looking like linen fabric to me.
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
What's that for? It does look like texture. Don't sound so despondent. I know, Patrice. Mara, what are you talking about? Well, the lesson is you have to always let your mediums dry completely before moving on to the next step. Right, Vasilis?
Yes,
That's why
yes,
I'm having
exactly.
So you can laugh at me all you want, Megan.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm
kidding.
I'm telling you. I think it's okay. I think it's a good lesson for everyone that everything isn't always perfect the first time, and that's okay.
Right. Yeah, it's like I just hate to add more water, but what I am liking, I'm loving, like this I can see that texture, that burlap kind of texture right here. And it needs that dark color sinking in shadows, like in the background. But I just hate to do anything more to it because it's already wet. So I'm going to just watch for a
It's
while.
only getting wetter.
Jill, I agree with you.
Okay. Thank you.
Now I will take a hard brush, and we are going to make one more. So I need something white. It can be a white color, modeling paste, it doesn't matter, just to make white my brush, okay? And I want a kitchen towel to make a dry brush so the linen appears better.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Marie. That's exactly right.
I'm also thinking about when we teach classes, we always tell people to watch the first time and not try. So I'm not saying you shouldn't be doing it, I understand, but that's why we tell people to watch through the first time and not try to keep up and work along. It's hard. That's very challenging.
You're exactly right. Yes. I need to listen to my own advice.
I'm saying I'm very impressed with what you did.
Oh, okay.
That you kept up the way you did and did everything you did, working right along, doing it for the first time.
And here's another thing, you guys. Like you can see me, I am cleaning up my stuff because I know now I am just going to get more frustrated if I keep trying to work on this. And so it's good for me now to let this sit because tomorrow when I come back, it's going to look completely different to me. And then I can take my time and finish it tomorrow. Right, Vasilis?
Can you see close now that I make also the dry brush?
Yes. I do see that. That looks great.
Is that modeling paste?
So this is the imitation of the Jute effect.
Yep.
With modeling paste, and we can make it, for example, if we have a box, we can make on the top decoupage, and then around the box make this effect.
I love that idea.
Or a round box, and all around to make it to look like linen. I sent you a photo with a round box and a butterfly on the top. You remember?
You remember that, Mom?
I made the Jute effect, and I used the Cappuccino Decor Paint Soft.
Beautiful.
Lynn, in USA, the chalky colors of Pentart, the said Decor Paint Soft or chalky colors.
Okay.
Because in Europe say Decor Paint Chalky.
Okay.
In USA, it's the same?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So I made the dry brush to appear a little more the Jute effect with a white color. And now to finish, so usually the old linen, if you see a linen fabric that it's very old, to the edges becomes a little more brownish.
Yes.
Okay, so we have two colors, the orange and the chestnut. The chestnut is a reddish brown, and the orange is the orange.
Like, is it like the colors in the Rust Effect paint set?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So, and we take a brush. Wait a minute to find one, because I have a lot here. Oh. Because we need special brush for these techniques. I found it. So we need a brush, a small one, like this.
Okay. Okay.
And look what I'm doing. I take the brown and I begin chupu 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 to the edges.
Pop, pop, pop,
Okay.
pop, pop, pop.
Pop, 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 pop. And the orange together.
To make a rust effect.
To make it like rusty, like, you know, that is very old, very vintage. Okay. And not a lot, just to the edges, okay, of your work. In this way. Pop, 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 pop. Together.
I like doing this.
And with your fingers, you can apply a little more. Okay. We use everything in our work, our fingers, our body, our brushes. Okay. I never work with gloves. I want to feel the materials in my hands. Now it's not everything completely dry, okay? So people understand better.
Oh my gosh, this really is like a rusty color.
Yes. This is a way we can make the rust effect with acrylic colors. We need a reddish brown and one ochre or orange color. If you want to make it more rusty, you can use also and one like mustard.
Which is like this, right? Yeah. This
Yes.
is a great little set right here.
And in this way, you make it look more vintage.
I like
our Jute effect.
Now you're speaking my language. Could you add 3D powder to this to make it even more textured?
No, because it's linen, the fabric. It's not something...
No, I mean on the molds. On the molds.
It's not something metallic that you wanted to imitate that how a metallic thing get rusty. You want.
Oh, okay. So not even
Okay.
on the molds.
Yes, the 3D powder we add when we wanted to look that something is with a rust effect that is very has a lot of texture because oxidized, for example, or
Gotcha.
That paint set is very cool.
It's such a good paint set. I love it.
if you see a linen fabric, an old one, it looks like rusty.
Yes, I would agree with that.
That's great.
So all this technique, because I'm not Christopher Columbus that discovered America. I learn everything from other teachers, and now I share with you. So all this technique I learned from the teacher Monica Marianini, that she's an amazing artist in my opinion. And you know, all the teachers that we learn the leather effect, the Jute effect, we learn from this lady. She's one of the very good teachers in Europe.
That's awesome. I love that.
It's an Italian lady that create beautiful effect with the colors. So I can show you, for example, in a live, how to make a vintage leather effect in different ways. With lasers, with colors, with stains, with everything you desire. Okay?
Okay.
Amazing.
This is why I always said that it's nice to use the products in different way, and always we discover something new. For example, you could imagine that you can make the rust effect with acrylic colors simply. If you blend the two acrylic colors, one reddish brown and one orange. And it's not necessary, to my opinion, in the market there are the chemical effect that it's the real effect. For example, there is the rust and the patina effect that it's chemical and it's real and it makes 24 hours to happen. But instead to use chemical products, you can use the acrylic colors that are not chemical. You understand what I mean?
Yes.
It's safer for the people that also have allergies. Okay, so I made this all around. And you can make this also close to the decoupage. For example, here, a little, okay? Here and there around your decoupage photo. But you know, with the new products, will have a rust color ready to use.
Oh, that's awesome.
Pentard said that end of January we'll announce all these new products that we work with in Atlanta.
I can't wait. Oh, I'm so excited.
And we are going to make a lot of wall techniques.
And I'll be using those new products at our retreat here in Medina, New York in June.
So you have a retreat in June?
We do, yes.
Can I come?
Sure.
You teach?
I'm teaching.
Oh, will be perfect.
I told you I'm teaching what we learned in Atlanta. I'm teaching different projects.
I know.
I don't know, Vasilis. After seeing this today, you might not want me teaching.
No. You have a nice hand for working. And all your project, the result is perfect.
Thank you.
So I see your work in Facebook, and I like it very much. Because you have a very good taste.
This is my favorite thing to do, like what I'm doing right now, to recreate vintage textures.
So make it again a dry brush, and look my result.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And if you wanted to make it, you see, I never finish. I always have ideas.
Yeah.
If you want to make it more vintage, okay, you dry. You see, now that it's dry, and make it like this with my hand, the Jute effect, it's like a real linen. So, if you want to make it more vintage, umbra patina.
Yes.
And in the corners, okay, with your fingers or with a brush to make it a little more darker. I think you like it, this style, Lynn, huh?
Yes, I like this. Oh my goodness, I love this. Yeah, I can see now, how that effect is working.
I'm happy, and I'll be very happy that if I can see people use this effect and make projects.
And share your photographs. Share them in the inside.
Yes, I will share my round box with the butterfly.
Oh, that would be lovely. Yes.
Yes. I will post it when we'll finish to find the photo.
Hi, Marianne. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. Who has birthday?
Well, Vasilis, this was beautiful. I hate to cut us too short here, but we have got some major snow hitting us right now. And so we have to drive home.
So this is it.
It's beautiful. I love it.
And believe me and trust me, make the same technique in a box and paint with the cappuccino. Do you have the cappuccino color?
I'm not sure that I do.
It's a base. It's a vintage base. It's from the Chucky colors. 1 minute to find it to show you. Because The round hat that I'm going to post, it's with cappuccino color. This is the cappuccino, like mocha.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like that. Not as dark as the Umbra.
Yes. It's a very nice color for the Jute effect.
Hey, Vasilis, put your face on here. Turn your camera up.
I will turn the camera.
Okay.
And before, I'm going to show you something that I believe you are going to love, and you are going to love. Okay. As I told you, I'm working on a big panel with the new products. Okay, and I made layers on this panel and colors. Look, it's not finished. It's there is the metallic lasur inside, okay, and the blue color. And do you know how I'm going to finish that, Lynn?
I don't know how.
I'm gonna show you. With this.
I lost Vasilis here. Let me do this again. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous.
I buy this one to finish this panel.
Beautiful. Oh.
So we are going to make techniques with laces.
Nice. Okay, let me get us here. Channel B is here. I'm just waiting for Vasilis to pop back on.
Can you see me?
There you are.
Here I am.
All right. I'm not going to get too down on myself. I'm going to come back tomorrow.
I told you.
It's going to be good.
Yours is very beautiful.
Thank you. Vasilis, thank you so much. I will get in touch with you about the next technique, okay? And
okay.
We'll share our pictures in the insider group.
Okay, I'll put in the LMJ Goods Insider.
Yes.
Okay.
And like I said, I hate to cut us short here, but the snow is really coming down out there. So I need to hit the road before the weather gets too bad.
Run.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye.
Bye. Have a nice evening. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Love you.
Love you too.